Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make a Google account and how to set up a virtual 4-H club meeting with Google Meet. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your web browser and you're going to type in google.com/account. So if you already have a Google account, you can go ahead and sign in. If you don't, click on Create Account. And first, last name, your Gmail address. If you don't have a gmail.com address, you can use your current email address instead, so it doesn't have to be a Gmail address. And then you create your password and go ahead and go through all the steps to creating your account. So I already have one, so I'm going to sign in instead. And I'm using not an email, Gmail account, I'm using Cornell. So next. Your password. And then now I'm in my Google account. So I believe the best way to make a Google meeting is to go over here to your apps and click on your Google Calendar. And once you're in your Google Calendar, you can go ahead and click on Create. So I'm going to call this my first 4-H club meeting, and I'm going to pick the date to be September 3rd, just a random date I picked. This is just an example, and I'm going to choose it for, let's say, 6 p.m. to 7. So this can run an hour. So the good thing about Google Meet is you can have a bunch of members. It has to be under 100, but you can have a bunch of members and the Google meeting will last as long as you want it to. Whereas if you were in Zoom, if you had anything over 3 members in attendance of the meeting, you could only have a max of 40 minutes. So the Google meeting is a good option for club meetings that may go over 40 minutes. And so I'm going to add guests later, but right now I'm going to make it a Google Meet video conferencing call. All right, and so, and then I can go ahead and save. But before I save, there's 2 ways that you can send this information to your club members. You can go ahead and click on this link that copies the meeting link. And what is the meeting link? It's the link that your members are going to click on in order to get to the meeting room. So this is the most important thing that you need to send them, is that meeting link. So you can go ahead and click there and copy it, and then go to your email, and then go ahead and send down email, and then paste that link so that they have that. Or you can do it a different way. I'll show you a different way. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. So now it's in my Google Calendar. And another way that you can go ahead and send your members the information is you can go ahead and click on this, and you can go ahead and email your guests. So you can go ahead and add the email or name of your guests. So I'm going to add myself just because it's an example, but you could add as many people who are in your club. And I'll add a message. And you go ahead and send. And I'll have another video coming up in a minute that's going to show you what the message looks like when the member receives it and what Google Meet conferencing room looks like itself. Hi everyone, so in the last video I showed you how to make a Google account and how to schedule a Google meeting. So when I was in Google Calendar, I sent an email out to the club members about our new scheduled club meeting that has the link to the Google Meet meeting room. Of course, I just sent it to myself because this is a fake meeting for an example, but here's the message I used. It gives you the name of the meeting, the date and time of the meeting. It tells you who organized the meeting, which was myself, and then it gives them the link. So the 4-H member on September 3rd at 6 p.m. would go ahead and click on that link, and it would bring them to the Google meeting room. So the participant would be able to determine if they want their camera on or off, their audio on and off, and then they would go ahead and join into the meeting. Once in the meeting, they can again decide if they want to turn their microphone on and off and their camera on and off. I'm going to go ahead and just full screen this quickly. So when you're in this layout, it tells you how many people are in the meeting. There's a chat icon. So with Google Meet, you can't do private messages like you can in Zoom. So for the 4-H Jeopardy, it would probably work a little bit better in Zoom, but you could absolutely still do it in Google Meet without any issues. Members wouldn't be able to private message each other if they were on Teams though, so you might just have to figure out the logistics a little differently with that. But there's still a chat option. Of course, whatever message you send, everyone who is in the meeting is able to see it. So there's also a presentation mode. So you go ahead and click on present and it says, do you want to present a certain window from your computer or your entire screen? So if you were playing the Jeopardy, you would still be able to present the Jeopardy board game so everyone in the Google meeting room can see it. And then of course there's other options over here on the side. You can change the layout of how you see everyone else's pictures. Right now it's just me because I'm the only one in the meeting room. But if there were other members, you could change the layout, full screen, and of course there's some more settings, microphones, speakers, video settings, and then general settings. And then that's basically Google Meet. Thank you.